You know, in the world of business, everyone's trying to do things better, faster, and smarter, right? It's this never-ending quest for perfection. But how do you actually get there? Well, today we're going to break down two of the most powerful ways to do just that. So let's dive in.
So think about your own work for a second. What's the bigger headache? Is it those frustrating, time-sucking delays that just grind everything to a halt? Or is it those tiny, costly defects that sneak into your final product and cause a ton of problems later? The answer to that question, well, it's going to point you toward one of two legendary solutions.
And here they are. Meet our contenders, Lean and Six Sigma. You can think of them like two champion fighters. Both are aiming for the top prize, operational excellence, but they have completely different fighting styles and philosophies on how to get there.
First up, in this corner, we have Lean. This whole idea came out of the Toyota production system. And at its heart, Lean is all about one thing: speed. Its entire mission is to hunt down and eliminate waste. And that means anything and everything that doesn't add value for the customer. The goal? To get things moving in a smooth, uninterrupted flow from the very beginning to the very end.
And in the other corner, we've got Six Sigma. This one got its big break at Motorola, and it is the undisputed master of precision. Six Sigma is this super rigorous, data-driven approach that's all about hunting down defects and tiny variations in a process. The ultimate prize here is in speed. It's achieving near-perfect quality and consistency every single time.
All right, so let's put them head-to-head. Round one is all about their fundamental focus. Are we talking about the speed of the journey or the quality of the destination?
This really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? Lean is totally laser-focused on getting rid of waste so that everything can flow better and the whole process speeds up. Six Sigma, though, it's playing a different game. It zeroes in on cutting down defects and variation to improve the quality of whatever comes out at the end.
Okay, so let's visualize this for a second. Lean's focus on flow is like trying to make a river run faster by clearing out all the rocks and dams. It's about streamlining the entire path. Six Sigma's focus on defects is more like an archer trying to hit a tiny bullseye, over and over and over again, without ever missing. One is about perfecting the journey. The other is about perfecting the destination.
Now, you can't win a fight without the right equipment, right? Each of these methodologies comes with its own specialized toolkit. Let's pop open Lean's toolbox first.
Lean's toolkit is all about making things visible and getting better bit by bit. You've got value stream mapping, which lets you literally draw out your entire process to see where the problems are. You've got Kanban boards to help manage the workflow. And then there's the whole philosophy of Kaizen, which basically empowers every single person on the team to make small, continuous improvements every single day. Six Sigma's approach, it's much more like a science experiment. It uses this 5-step cycle called DMAIC. First, you define the problem. Then you measure your current performance with cold, hard data. You analyze that data to find the root cause of the issue, you improve the process, and finally, you control it to make absolutely sure the problem doesn't creep back in. It is a relentless, fact-based attack on errors. So what does this actually look like in the real world? For Lean, imagine you're streamlining a production line. A Lean expert would come in, analyze every single step, get rid of bottlenecks, cut out wasted time, all to create one seamless, super efficient flow from start to finish. Six Sigma, though, it would tackle a completely different kind of problem. Let's say you're manufacturing a really complex little part. Six Sigma would use data to pinpoint exactly where, why, and how often errors are happening. And then it would systematically eliminate them until you're producing a near-perfect, error-free part every single time. Okay, so we've seen their focus, we've looked inside their toolkits. Now it's time for the final verdict. Which one do you choose? Well, it really all comes down to what you're trying to achieve. Let's just lay it all out there. Lean is your champion if your main goal is speed. We're talking faster delivery, lower costs, and being way more flexible. But if your number one priority is the quality of your product, if you need to slash defects and make every decision backed by solid data, then Six Sigma is the undisputed winner.
So here's the bottom line. This is the one thing to take away from all of this. It's not about which one is better. It's about which one is better for you, right now. If you need to go fast, you choose Lean. If you need to be perfect, you choose Six Sigma.
And that leaves us with one final thought, and it brings it all back to you. Take a hard look at your own work, your own processes. What do you really need right now? A finely tuned race car that's built for nothing but pure speed?
or an exquisitely crafted Swiss watch, engineered for unbelievable precision.